to stand and renew the urgency to continue our work. We cannot and must not allow the institutions, the politicians, the media figures that gave way to this genocide, whether it was through impunity, whether it was funding, or whether it was through political backing, to be allowed to continue. Because what happened must never happen again. We know, and they know, and the entire world knows that Gaza will rebuild. Gaza will rise. Gaza has stood against the entire world, the indifference of the entire world. When they told them that they were less than, Gaza rose. And they know that they cannot break Gaza. And that should be our inspiration for continuing. That should be our inspiration, because there's no time to stop. There's no break. Because we must break this complicity that is surrounding the world, the international complicity that allowed the most live-streamed genocide in the world to continue day after day for over 14 months. Must never happen again.
Efforts and your support to Palestine will not go like that. It will continue, inshallah. And may Allah reward you, all of you. And I hope you will continue, whatever group you are belonging to, or even you are individual. The battle for us as Palestinians is just started now, another phase. We are trying to get the freedom for the last 77 years. And it's not easy, as you could see. Sadly, the European and America stand with Israel for a long time, and they will continue. They will not give up, supporting Israel. But the good people in the world, and the citizens in Europe and in America, and the rest of the world, I think they will stand up and they will continue in supporting in Palestine. Thank you again. Free Palestine! Free.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Oh Allah, we ask you the best of this life and the best of the hereafter and the best of the hereafter, and protect us from the hellfire. And Ya Allah, we ask you by your beautiful names, and we ask you by your sublime attributes, we ask you, Ya Allah, to have mercy on the people of Gaza. We ask you to have mercy on the people of Gaza. We ask you to have mercy on the people of Gaza. We ask Gaza so it is more beautiful than it was before, that it is more prosperous than it was before, that it is more mighty than it was before, and that it is a sharp and thorn in the neck of the Zionists than it was before. And we ask you to put in the heart of the residents, all of them, that spirit of resistance which defines them, Ya Allah. We ask you to ruin the plots and the plans of those conspirators. We ask you, Ya Allah, to allow the bloodshed to end. We ask you, Ya Allah, that you be pleased with us and you be pleased with them, and that you do not let their efforts go to waste, and never do allow the efforts to go to waste of the believing people. Ya Allah, we ask that the ceasefire holds, that the ceasefire lasts, that the ceasefire endures, and we ask you, Ya Allah, not to be duped, nor to be deceived, nor to be hoodwinked at any stage, Ya Allah, that our aim at any stage was the status quo, that we will stop at this juncture, that we will stop at the juncture of the ceasefire. We ask for Allah to open our eyes, to broaden our horizons, to open our chests and to purify our hearts, Ya Allah.
So my name is Janine and I'm here with the Palestinian Youth Movement, and we've organized this protest today in Trafalgar Square. We're here today because last night a ceasefire was announced in Gaza, and we're here today to take action to make sure that Gaza remains on the agenda despite there being a ceasefire, to honor the martyrs of Palestine, and to recommit ourselves to the Palestinian struggle. Yeah, so we did Salat al-Ghaib, which is a special kind of prayer for people people that have passed away, and we did Salat al-Ghaib for the Palestinian martyrs, over 160,000 martyrs that have ascended to martyrdom. We believe that it was really important to honor the martyrs of Gaza. We know that this genocide has tried to erase the experience of the Palestinians, that has tried to erase and genocide our people. And so part of what it means to commemorate our martyrs is to honor them through prayer, and that's why that was part of our action today. We are optimistic about the ceasefire. We know that the ceasefire was only possible because of the steadfast Palestinian resistance that for the past 15 months has been unwavering in their commitment to the Palestinian struggle, has been undefeated by the Zionist entity, by one of the biggest military superpowers in the world. We also know that the Zionist entity and Zionists are not happy about the ceasefire deal. They know that it is a massive defeat for them and a massive victory for Palestinians and for the Palestinian people. We're already seeing, Israeli government officials threatening to resign over the ceasefire deal, and so we know this is creating a crisis in the establishment, in Zionism and in the Israeli establishment. And so this just signals to us further that this is a victory for our people. We know, despite the ceasefire, that the road ahead is long. We need to continue honoring the martyrs of Gaza through everything that we do. We need to continue isolating Zionism on a global scale and continue to hold war criminals to account and do everything we can to contribute to the rebuilding of Gaza. Everything that Zionists have destroyed with the help of the US government and with the help of this government here in Britain, we need to play an active role in rebuilding Gaza and fundraising to rebuild Gaza, and to make sure that the people of Gaza can determine what the day after the ceasefire looks like. Free Palestine.